Cut car wash time in half by becoming the sponge. Please tell me the name is Bob. Please tell me the name is Bob. Please tell me the name is Bob. I figured out you don't actually have to assemble these things. Wow, you turned your procrastination into innovation. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep sleeping. Did you know if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by an ermine? I don't believe you. All I hear is scratches and blood leaving my body. Life pro tip. Write down your address on a key. If you ever lose it, people will know where to return it to. Smarter life tip. Put in your neighbor's address so when they try and break into that house, you'd be like, hey, you found my key. Side tip. Probably point a gun at them as you do this just to make sure they definitely give it back to you. First date. Guy. I like a girl who's good with money. Me. Did you know the city will bury you for free if they can't identify your body? Oh my god, marry me. Schnazzy life pro tip. Never keep probiotics in the same medicine cabinet as antibiotics. If they come in contact, they will annihilate each other in a powerful explosion. The last time someone did this, it was called the Big Bang. Oprah reveals how she manages to stay stress-free at 64. Step 1. Have $1 billion. Genius. Let the internet dictate your feelings. You'll be much more of a pleasant person to be around. What are you outraged by now? They haven't told me yet! Work hard and sacrifice your family time to move up. Esther Crawford, Twitter executive who slept in office overnight, is fired. Technically, we can say you were sleeping on the job. Fastest way to get six-pack abs. Just walk around with some convoluted chicken wire. Running low on cash. Kid's birthday coming up. If they're under 5, just don't tell them. Save your cash and that birthday party stress. For real though, I'm genuinely curious psychologically if this affects children growing up when they don't have a birthday until they're, somewhat aware of it. Fallacious. Life pro tip. This new year, save hundreds of dollars on your fitness resolutions by catching the gym peer yellow-handed. Bust the pee guy. Win a free 1-year membership. How to win. Whenever you're in the restroom, just poke your head in the sauna and look for someone peeing in it. Tell the front desk the time and day and description of the dirtbag and win. Peeing in a sauna. The fact they're in the restroom too. They could easily go to the bathroom. Jeremy Kahn. Remember, if your flight gets canceled, most airports have a secret fleet of backup planes with lots of seats, but they're only available if you're mean enough to low-level employees. You're not harassing them, you're training their resilience. I just saved a ton of money on Christmas presents by discussing politics on social media. Genius. If you simply stopped eating and lived in a cardboard box, you would save $57 a day. That's $215,000 a year. There's no excuse for being broke. Poor is a mindset. Observe the perfect source of green energy. Windmill and a giant fan. See, it's powered by the windmill, which is powering the giant fan, which then powers the windmill. Endless power, you're welcome. How to avoid having to get a present for Father's Day. Got my dad a DNA test for Father's Day, and now I don't have to get him presents anymore. Yay! Scrumdiddlyumptious life pro tip. Found some Christmas decorations you like? Save money and just print photos of them. I got a wreath and apparently my neighbor liked it too. My god, they made an NFT of your product. Sue them! They're stealing potential cents of dollars from you! Be prolific. Keep reproducing to stay free from prison. Elizabeth Holmes, who, if you don't remember, believed speaking like this was the best method to make billions instead of, making a legitimate product. She had a second baby right before she was due in prison. Former federal prosecutors say that might not be enough to delay the sentence. When am I due in prison? 8 months. Perfect. Hey, where your clothes at? Question, why is this coming up when I search vegan protein powder yet there's milk in it? Answer, maybe be less vegan on this occasion. 20 people found this helpful. 7 people were vegan. Did you know that if you put batteries in your car's gas tank, it will make it a hybrid car? Car manufacturers don't want you to know this. Because then people won't buy the new cars? No, because it's stupid. Forge friendships with a bed of nails. On Louis, I offered on lit declares pour son anniversary. We gave her a bed of nails for her birthday. Nope, not the pointy ones that actually are comfortable if you can really, train yourself. Nope, it's just finger clippings. Remember to stay dehydrated. If you're permanently delirious, reality can't hurt you. Dipping sauce cups fit perfectly in a Keurig machine. Expand your beverage horizons. Follow me for more recipes. Better yet, give us your address so we can send you to jail. Pro tip, get eggs delivered and get refunded when only half arrive broken. Huzzah, 50% off. Seriously, you thought bubble wrap would make a difference here? How to remember the names of the Great Lakes. Think of the phrase, Lisa likes licking lettuce lightly. As you can see, it starts with all the letters L, the start of every single name. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. On a budget? Use Post-its to replace your cheese. Let's be honest, they taste the exact same. Tired of cleaning? Just throw everything in one room and forget about it for months. You're now one step closer to relating to your favorite character in Game of Thrones. Hodor. Damn it. Succinyl sulfathiazole. That's it. No, succinyl sulfathiazole. Life pro tip. There we go. Sorry, I googled the longest word starting with an S, and that was the longest one. It stands for a crystalline sulfur drug. It's used for treating gastrointestinal infections. Speaking of gastro, when eating at a restaurant, put ridiculous amounts of condiments on your food. A1 is the best choice as it is the most expensive. Then Tabasco next. Use most of the bottle. Get your money's worth. You paid for it. Be sure to then complain in like 5 years' time as to why condiments suddenly cost so much more. If you ever see a girl walking alone at night, don't walk towards her. That may scare her and it's really creepy. Instead, sprint on all fours at her. This makes you resemble a friendly dog. Girls love dogs. She will know you're there to protect her and she will feel safe.
Woof, I'm a dog! Woof.
Just falsify your credentials and skip nursing school. Or not. They should be charged. Thousands of nurses obtained fake diplomas and provided care without proper training. Wow. Suddenly, I'm not so surprised there are many nurses out there who are kind of conspiracy theorists and don't believe in vaccines. I don't trust the government, says the person deceiving you with their fake qualifications. Year-round creamer. I send my debit card to California by my cousin. I'm sorry, is that how we say Christmas now? Does it really exhaust your thumbs to put in the extra letters? She fly down and drive back. She makes a trail of using the card starting in Baton Rouge to Cali. She do all my creamer shopping, then I dispute it as fraud with my bank. They reimburse me time 'tis the season. Okay, that I don't know if I should really hate on this. That's actually kind of genius in a very evil, chaotic way. Why though? Are your nipples so sensitive that the seatbelt causes discomfort? Affordable ways to practice self-care. 1. Abandon society. Why go to work when you can become friends with a raccoon? If you want to find the origin of a photo, start selling the image on t-shirts and coffee mugs. Please help me find the origin of this picture. Sure thing, let me just make it a shirt and sell it as merchandise. Well done, great, okay, I'm being cancelled, we'll find it soon. Don't send duck pics, send crock shots. I don't recommend this in Australia, as though ours are in fact bigger, you may also die trying to get a nice angle. Buying your girl flowers on Valentine's Day, send them as a secret admirer. If she doesn't mention them, she cheating. We're out of salt! Leave it to me, honey. 12 shots of tequila, sir. Oh, you're an angel. Ran out of time to buy a Valentine's Day present? Make some romantic artwork from your beard trimmings in her sink. It'll be rude of her to call it a mess if you're expressing your love. Gaslight successful. To save money, maybe you should skip breakfast. That's right, the economy is your fault, you poor person. God, why are you always pointing the finger at us rich people getting more and more money? Maybe if you didn't buy the things we keep making you forced to buy to actually survive in this modern world, God, it's all your fault. If you've been having trouble sleeping straight through the night, try sleeping gay. Oh, I can't wait to say this and annoy the next person who tells me they struggle sleeping. Life hack. If you smell of cannabis, police will give you a full body massage. Oh, up a bit, please. The real crime here is your posture. Tired of bumpy rides? Wear or sand down your tires. The smoother the surface, the smoother the ride. Impress your friends with your mad drifting skills. Not eating all day so that you can get drunk off 2 beers. It's called financial health. Look it up, idiot. When my wife picks a restaurant that I don't like, I just say, oh yeah, that's where that really cute girl works. Problem solved. Taking her to Starbucks because I forgot her name. Genius. How to become a billionaire in 2 steps. Step 1. Save $1 million per year. Step 2. Do this for 1,000 years. Keep your Amazon packages from getting stolen. Put this sticker on a box filled with rocks on your porch. High claim item, lots of money. I knew that stud was in there somewhere. Follow me for more DIY projects. Enrolled hundreds too many students in a small community? Warehouse them onto a barge. Cal Poly Humboldt is exploring the idea of housing students on a huge-ass barge in Humboldt Bay. Look, it's certainly a unique way to live. Make sure you are playing a brass instrument when cutting your beard because a round surface is easier to shave. Want a long vacation? Take Mentos with cola and pretend you're pregnant. In 9 months, you'll be on vacation. Oh god, no, I don't want to see this guy again. That is just so uncomfortable. I'm scared that a needle's gonna fall down onto him. Teach your kids to keep the invoices from Beanie Baby purchases in case they ever get a divorce. Wow. Just imagine being an adult and witnessing this in a courtroom. Man, there are some serious things that the court goes through, and then there's moments like this. Anxiety tip. Next time you cringe over some embarrassing moment you had years ago, try to remember other people's embarrassing moments. You can't you? That's because you're the only embarrassing human to exist. Everyone else is always thinking about how cringy you are. Are you good looking and charming? Then why not make the most of it? Date multiple people at once and tell each of them a different date for your birthday so you can receive consistent birthday gifts. It's amazing to me that this is based on a true story. If you are on hold with a company for a long time, just go use the restroom. As soon as you sit down on the toilet, they will answer your call. Hold. Okay, they've gone to the bathroom. Quick, answer their call and then hang up in 5 seconds because they didn't answer back. I take off my boots like this, so if a burglar walks into my apartment, he thinks I'm really big. My god, he must have an amazing wiener. Dog, I couldn't possibly face up against him. Show teachers how much you appreciate them by giving them a bag of air. I know this bag looks empty, but it's actually filled with our love. This is totally the idea of a parent who wanted their child to get some, special favors, but also didn't want to spend any money on a legitimate gift. Look on the bright side, though. This will be very valuable after the water wars. Next time you're thirsty, just look for a wet floor sign. Then drop to your knees, lick the ground, and get yourself hydrated. Ooh, scrumptious. Do you want an ecological and fast transportation option? Use catapults to throw yourself from long distances. Reminder, make sure you wear a cat so you actually land on your feet. PETA is sending Rihanna a free faux fur coat after she was spotted wearing a real fur coat to dinner, TMZ reports. I was lonely until I glued a coffee cup on top of my car. Now everyone waves at me. If you want to learn how long it takes for food to go through your digestive tract, eat Buldak 2X spicy hot chicken flavor ramen. You will know. At this point, I feel like it's becoming a trend where products are made to purely torture people when they consume them. What world are we in where that is entertainment for ourselves now? Succulent Life Pro Tip. Is Uber Eats trying to charge you $9.99 for Uber One? Cancel that stuff. They'll beg for your business like a little bitch and offer you 90% off. You get 90% off next month if you stay. We'd hate to see you leave. I see. Oh, you're that desperate for me, I guess. Lick pointy things. You can collect the yeast from between your legs and use it to make Oh god! I've been doing this for years. I haven't had to pay for a loaf of bread in a long time, and the bread I make tastes just as good as store-bought. I suggest everyone budgeting give it a try. Burn this post now. Fake Walmart vest, $20. TV I walked out with, free!